Philadelphia wins at 103-91 on the road. Tyrese Maxey scores 29, Joel Embiid finishes with 22 points and 9 rebounds, and the Sixers move to 21-15 on the season. Welcome into Philly stat line. The Sixers went into Orlando and earned one of their most important wins of the season, not because it was flashy, but because it demanded discipline. This was not a rhythm game. This was not a shooting night. This was a grind, possession-by-possession win that tested patience, execution, and defensive focus. Philadelphia struggled badly from three-point range, and that could have derailed the game early. Instead, the Sixers leaned into pressure. They attacked the paint, forced Orlando into late-clock decisions, and made this a physical contest. Tyrese Maxey was the engine behind that approach. His 29 points came from relentless downhill attacks, transition bursts, and constant movement without the ball. Even when the jumper wasn't falling, Maxey dictated tempo and forced Orlando's defense to collapse. Joel Embiid's impact went beyond the box score. While he finished with 22 and 9, his presence controlled spacing, rebounding angles, and shot selection on both ends. Orlando tried crowding him early, sending delayed help, and switching defenders to disrupt timing. None of it worked consistently. Embiid stayed patient, made the right reads, and anchored the defense in the paint. What truly decided this game was the fourth quarter. With both teams ice-cold from deep, execution became everything. Philadelphia locked in defensively and outscored Orlando 20-12 in the final frame. Rotations tightened. Passing lanes disappeared. The Sixers forced Orlando into contested mid-range shots and late-clock heaves, while Philadelphia capitalized on free throws, second-chance points, and controlled pace. This win also highlighted the importance of availability. For the second straight game, the Sixers had their core rotation intact, and the continuity showed. Defensive communication was sharper. Offensive sets flowed more cleanly. Bench minutes were steadier. This team has spent much of the season adjusting on the fly, and when the lineup stabilizes, the results follow. Zooming out, this marks 5 wins in the last 6 games for Philadelphia. That stretch matters because it hasn't come under ideal circumstances. Road environments, inconsistent shooting, and physical matchups have all tested this group. Yet the Sixers are learning how to win games that don't look pretty on paper. Orlando played hard defensively early, but missing multiple key contributors caught up to them late. When the game slowed down, they couldn't create clean looks or sustain pressure. Philadelphia punished every mistake with composure. There was also an unusual moment early in the game when veteran referee Bill Kennedy suffered a non-contact leg injury and had to exit. Despite the disruption, both teams stayed focused, and the Sixers never lost control of the game. This win says a lot about where the Sixers are right now. The three-point shooting remains inconsistent, but the defense is tightening. Maxey is playing with star-level confidence. Embiid doesn't need to force the issue for this team to control outcomes. That balance is critical as the season moves toward its most demanding stretch. Philadelphia now carries momentum forward knowing they can win ugly, win on the road, and close games through discipline rather than hot shooting. That's your full Sixers breakdown right here on Philly Stat Line. Make sure you like, subscribe, and follow the podcast so you don't miss any Philly sports updates.